Back, everybody. We're joined here with Senator Ron Wyden, who stops by every now and then.
Always good to see you, Senator.
Thank you both.
Well, let's get right into it. The impeachment inquiry. Next week, that inquiry becomes public. It is going to be televised. The public is going to get to see that. Are we so polarized now as a country that that's not really going to change the public's mind? Because if you support Donald Trump, no matter what's said there, it's not going to matter. If you don't like Donald Trump, you're on board already. So how do you think it'll turn out, the public inquiry?
Donald Trump and members of Congress took an oath to uphold the Constitution and not downplay the facts. So I'm essentially, as a potential juror, going to focus on upholding the Constitution.
I have a question, too, about, I saw an interview with just regular voters, and a broadcaster had asked them, what do you think about the inquiry? And they had said, every other president has basically done this, asked for, for help of some kind. We don't know that, and this is how it works. This is a business transaction. My reaction to that was they seemed so relaxed about this. The gravity of this, though, is what strikes me. We're watching history play out. People's perception of this, where is it right now?
If you look at what the Founding Fathers wrote, particularly about the power of the president and the executive, they were particularly alarmed about the possibility that the president might put foreign interests ahead of his. In effect, he might say, this is not the way it ought to be, and I think I just got that backward. He would protect himself rather than anybody else, and that's why it is such a troubling matter.
Okay, let's talk about something good that's happening in Washington, D.C. with all the focus on impeachment, and that's prescription drugs. And there's some new news on that tonight.
There's some exciting news. Chuck Grassley and I defied the odds. What we were able to do is get a bipartisan agreement to stop some of this pharmaceutical price gouging. I'm particularly pleased because Oregonians, so many, for example, take insulin, and I'm especially worried about those prices just going up and up and up. The prices have gone up 13-fold in recent years. The drug isn't 13 times better. And under this bipartisan effort with Senator Grassley, we're going to be able to stop that price gouging.
You also have the Mind Your Own Business Act, which is something you've talked about on here before, on KOIN 6, which would protect people's privacy, kind of allows people to be in control of sharing their own data and seeing who has what. There's a lot of folks out there who say, though, my stuff's already out there, I don't really care. What do you say to them?
Well, we try to strike a balance. For example, I think people want to have more control over their own data. I think they want the companies to be more transparent. They think the executives ought to be held personally responsible if they lie. What we try to do, for example, to strike a balance is we have a do not track provision. If somebody decides they don't want to be tracked, they could exercise it. They would still have to pay a fee because they're using the services of the social media firm. But I think that's a pretty good balance.
Okay, we saw some video there of people vaping and e-cigarettes. Where do we stand on that right now as far as restricting that? You've called this generation's health crisis.
The reason it's so serious is it feels like a replay of what we went through with cigarettes. Not very many years ago, the tobacco executives were under oath. They lied to me when I asked about whether nicotine was addictive. I'm concerned we're going through the same thing. So what I want to do is I want to have tough regulations, for example, on these flavors, number one. And number two, I have proposed, because it worked with cigarettes, let's try to discourage the use by kids, and we ought to do that by having taxes for e-cigarettes the same as traditional cigarettes. I proposed that. I think we'll have bipartisan support for it.
Senator, thanks for stopping by.
Let's do it again.
You're not busy at all, are you?
Thanks so much.
Thank you.